they do, beautiful human beings? Welcome to Random Conversations with Ms Ngaywa. Well, it's a beautiful day, and today I have, my usual random conversations, and joined Nikona studio audience on wataki kunyamaza, and of course you know them. So first things first. Today I decided to spend a couple of hours with my thoughts, and I actually hated it, people. I hated that I was spending time with my thoughts. Usually on a Friday, today is Friday, recording this. On a Friday, we usually have thorough cleaning in my mother's house. It's tradition. And I choose to put music, to at least motivate me, to changamsha me to continue working. But today I was like, no, not today. Leo actually spent some time with myself, with my thoughts, and I hated it. It was tormenting. I was being tormented by my own thoughts. But well, in this thoughtful and interesting moments with myself, I figured out some things. And this week has been a weird one. I have been experiencing interesting moments. But one of the things I learned Niati, any moment, I have my notes. Any moment, any time you step out of who you are, especially in terms of how you like to do your things, your principles or values to accommodate someone, then you are actually letting those people, that person, know that you can actually change to fit into what they want you to be. And believe it or not, you're gonna hate it. I have been hating it. So, those things that people appreciate that you don't really appreciate, and for the sake of being a decent human being, trying to accommodate people into your life, I decided to do something, share something with someone. And I was like, okay, see, people find it interesting having such conversations with, and I hated it. I hate opening up to people. It is exhausting. It is exactly pathetic. I really hated it, and I was like, never again. And I was like, Jesus, I love you for showing me that this is not my thing, so I won't be doing it any further. So people, don't really try to let who you are, let what people want. Not those things that people are like, okay, you might really like it, just try and change yourself kiasi, and sometimes you might like it, but just understand. I came to realize that nili figure out that me not doing that ni kwa sababu siati I have never tried it. I have, but I don't know why I even tried it again. Why am I a human being? I never learn anyway. The reason why I don't do some things ni kwa sababu I have learned not to do them. I have my reasons as to why I don't do some things. And me deciding to change and decide, okay, leo acha nijaribu kufanya ile kitu yenye sifanyangi, nione the outcome, which it's just going to be the same, is very absurd. And this now brought me to another thing. Do you ever just do things and just get disappointed with yourself, and you're like, how could I even do that? What on earth was I thinking to decide that I am going to do this? Nikama, I think it was, I heard it from a song, and it's not because the person hurt that person, hurt the lady, but it's because she let herself be hurt by that person. Sometimes you walk into things knowing, this is not going to, why am I doing this? And you letting yourself you letting that thing happen makes you feel so stupid. And you're like, I mean, why can't we just learn the first time? Anyway, another thing, another mini. These my random conversations are usually things that I have encountered throughout the week, things that I have learned throughout the week, both nice things and things that I have hated. And yeah, so another thing is that I realized I go through stages of grief too fast and get to the acceptance part really quick. So, why? The reason why I figured this out, there's this time my people, not people, when someone tells you, you actually, someone told me, mimi ni mtiaji. And my sister was like, there is no problem in you being mtiaji. Kama weni mtiaji. It could be a problem, but just knowing that that is you, and accepting it, itafanya uache kufeel that, oh, how is someone looking at me? How is someone viewing me? What is their perspective of me? And actually worry about it. So nowadays, someone tells me that this is how you are. And instead of, I actually sit and think about it. Okay, so let's review it. Is this actually who I am? And I'm like, it could be. And if it is true that is who I am, then why am I offended by it? And then I'm like, yeah, it's actually who I am. So moving on swiftly. So I decided that anytime someone makes a comment about me, I am actually going to evaluate it and sometimes actually overthink it and get frustrated about it, as a normal human being does. But then at the end of it, I'll just settle kwa a point of, okay, this, you also get to know yourself through other people. You get to know yourself through self-introspection and also other people. So if someone tells you that is who you are, sit, evaluate it, look at it. Okay, is this who I am? And if it's who you are, either you change it or love it, embrace it. So yeah, it has been an interesting week. Short. I don't know how many things have been happening. Where people, I am actually looking for money. I want to launch a rap career. Mnaona venye background yangu inakaa vizuri. The recording iko pretty, wenye mnanisikia kwa audio. Siniko fine. So the only thing I need to do is rap, Ni kama, on TikTok, do you love Nicki Minaj? And you're like, what? You mean Nicki Minaj pull up in the Sri Lanka? What? I can rap actually. I want to launch a rapping career, and took on our gadgets. We are actually improving on our quality. People, I can do this. My studio audience also agrees. Kutakuwa hadi na backup dancers, Yeah, they are very ready. Unajua hadi looks, man. Kwanza leo I have encountered Leslie, some random guy, you don't know him. He has a very dope shoe collection. Sometimes I really, yes, females can wear dudes' shoes, but the very fact that they are just made for men, but anyway, I'm just saying kudos to your shoe collection, Mr. Leslie, wherever you are, if you're listening to this. And yeah, so I guess it has been a short one. I am trying to find a consistency in the time that I am to record this, like niwapatie 20 minutes or 30 minutes, And also we have launched another 5-minute segment that goes up on Monday about post-weekend vibes, the things that have happened throughout the weekend. And hii weekend inakuja, my people, is about to be content upon content kwa sababu it's about to be a very long weekend kwa sababu kuna events, activities upon activities and events that are cute and cool. So yeah, I feel like I have exhausted what I wanted to talk about today, and 10 minutes is enough for your ears. So it's been real. And also find me on social media at Antonia.a. Wait, Ngaywa.a. Wait. Ngaywa.a. For those who want therapy, you know I am good at this thing. Book me for your therapy sessions, very cheap and not very cheap, very affordable. And yeah, let's do this thing. So meet you next time. And also it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Nasikia naweza imba. So dudes, don't take me lightly. Unaona hata gestures za mkono ndio hizo on point. Anyway, yeah, catch me on social media. And if you want me to talk to your peeps about therapy, anyway, that is on another note. Well, it's been real. Tuning to D.O.P.E Radio, D.O.P.E freaking radio, D.O.P.E Radio, the podcast. It's been I on Random Conversations. Ciao, Bella.